Peace. Once again, it's your big brother Sight coming at you with strategies of manhood. Today, what we're going to build on are the 6 principles that a woman despises in a man. So if you have not done it yet, I need you to do it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Even if you don't like the video, like it. It's called supporting something positive. And that's what I try to do. I try to bring you something positive and beneficial every time I shoot a video. The video may not be perfect, but the information is going to be right and exact. So just ride with me and see what you can get out of it. The first thing that a woman despises in a man is laziness and lack of motivation. You see, you got to understand that for the most part, when a woman gets with a man, she is believing that she is making an investment in her future. She believes that you have the intellect and the strength to take her where it is that she wants to go. You have put your best conversation down, and she believed in you, and she threw all her chips in behind you. And then 6 months later, she comes home from work to a place where she pays all the bills, and she finds you laying on the couch that she bought, drinking a beer that she paid for, playing the video game that she bought. And she looks over at you and she thinks to herself, man, look at this lazy, no good penis having mother that I put myself in front of. You see, so you cannot allow yourself to be lazy and weak, because women despise that in a man. She looks at you and sooner or later she starts to accept in her mind that he is not going anywhere and he'll never accomplish anything. And then when she realized that as long as she's connected to you, she's not going anywhere either. Sooner or later, she's going to get tired of that and she's going to drop you off. 2, stupidity. Now, when you think of a relationship, I need you to think of a relationship like a business. And if it's a business, then it's called a general partnership. So a relationship is a general partnership that's supposed to help you to maneuver and succeed in life. So in real life, when a woman gets with a man, this is what she's expecting to be getting. When you get in a partnership with somebody, usually you make a partnership with someone that has skills or knowledge that you don't have. So a woman is in a relationship with you expecting you to know some things that she don't, so that y'all can put what y'all both know together and start succeeding in life. And then when she starts to realize that you dumb as a box of rocks, dumb as a doorknob, you can't even help her child with a simple math equation, then she realized she didn't attach herself to a partnership that just simply does not work in her favor. Stupidity is a mental weakness. In the streets, when a person doesn't have a certain level of game, we call them lame. The word lame in the literal sense means that you are so handicapped that you have a body part that handicaps you and takes away your ability to maneuver properly. Well, from a philosophical concept, the word lame means that you lack a certain level of knowledge that allows you to move and make decisions properly. No woman wants to attach herself to a lame man. 3 is weakness. Now, what else would stupidity and laziness add up to other than weakness? No woman wants to look over at her man and think to herself, God, this man is so frail and weak. See, a woman likes to look at you and know that just seeing you or hearing your name will command respect. She want to know that just being with you will command respect for her and that it'll make other people think twice about disrespecting her. But see, weakness is not just connected to anything physical. It's also mental. When you're weak, you lack the ability to bring about a result. When a man is incapable of bringing about a result or is without power, it's called being impotent. Impotent means that you can't get hard and impregnate a woman. But also, and I know y'all done figured this out by now, I like to give you the literal sense and the metaphorical sense. Also, from a philosophical point of view, to be impotent means that you lack the ability to impregnate reality with your thoughts and bring about your ideals. Number 4 is to ignore her or to make everything else more important than her. If you are serious about having a woman 100% of your team, the last strategy, or let's take it a little step further. If you're just trying to be the player of the year, the last strategy in the world you should be applying is ignoring your woman. That's the worst thing that you could possibly do. I know you done heard the saying, bros over hoes. That's a good saying for that frat party scene in a teenage movie, but in real life, it's not going to fly. I'm sorry. Now, when you are making everything else more important than her, guess what she's going to do? She's going to find somebody that sees the value in her and put her time and energy toward him. So when you are in the living room playing your video game and she's in the back room talking to somebody, guess who she's talking to? The guy that pays her attention. When you matching blunts with your partners and you wonder what she's doing, guess what she's doing? She's finger popping to the guy that pays her attention. 5 is to be insecure and arrogant. Now I know when you first heard that, you was like, wait. Those sound like they contradict each other, but they don't. See, you got to understand the definitions. To be insecure means that you are not sure of yourself. And arrogance is an overbearing or basically it's doing too much. It means that you're being overbearing. And usually arrogance is an overcompensation for insecurity. Usually the arrogant man is not really sure of himself, but he's trying to hide his insecurity by acting too secure. And that's why these things belong together. That's why they compare to each other. Women hate these qualities in a man. Why? Because they are a declaration to his own self-weakness. And last but not least, 6 is cowardice. Now this one is self-explanatory. A coward would not defend himself. So he definitely would not defend his woman. And one of the major things that a woman likes when she's dealing with a man is she likes to feel secure when she's with that man. And with a coward, she can never feel secure. Hell, a coward will run out from her when danger comes. So here's the general conclusion. The 6 principles that I just described in this video are the attributes of the weak and selfish man. No woman will respect and be with a man like this long. And if you've ever been this man, then you know that I know what I'm talking about. But this is not where I'm going to leave you at. This was the poison. I'm also going to give you the antidote. And the next video I drop is going to be called The 6 Things That a Woman Admires in a Man. So subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. Look for new product. Look for new content. I'm gonna drop every Monday. I'm gonna drop something that's connected to the strategies of manhood. Every Wednesday, we're gonna drop an exercise video. Nothing major, just an exercise that you can do and repeat and start the beginning of the building of your own body. And every Friday, we're gonna drop what's called a plus lesson. So I need y'all to subscribe, share, like, comment, support the page, and I'm going to be with y'all. Peace.